Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Stay tuned for the morning announcements.
Good morning, Douglas. Today is an A-Day. If you have an issue with your Chromebook, do not leave class to get it fixed. Use this bit.ly link to set up an appointment. Environmental Club will have its first meeting at 3:30 p.m. on Monday, August 26 in room E100. See Mr. Hooker for more details. Academic team will begin meeting on Wednesday, August 28th. Come out and learn how to stretch yourself academically and play with the buzzers.
The first meeting of the Young Democrats Club will be held after school Wednesday, August 28th in room D108. See Ms. Banks for details. STLP and FBLA will begin meeting on Wednesday, August 28th. STLP and FBLA will begin meeting on Wednesday, August 28th from 3:30 to 4:30. STLP will meet in Mr. Ocklaw's room E209E. FBLA will meet in Ms. Davis's room E204A. Please join us if you'd like to learn more about these clubs. Please stop by the Douglas parking lot this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and test drive a car from Paul Miller Ford. Douglas football will receive $20 for each test drive. Those attending the middle school game can get a free hot dog and water bottle if they test drive a car. We will provide tickets to present at concessions. The first student council meeting will be Wednesday, August 28th at 3:30 in B210. The meeting will end at 4, so please be on time. All students are welcome to attend. Please stay tuned for Mr. Diaz.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. No school tomorrow. It's going to be a great day today. Got a couple things I want to reiterate. The bit.ly that you saw earlier, that bit.ly/capital C, capital B problems is case sensitive. So you got to make sure that CB for Chromebook problems is case sensitive. So the word problems is lowercase and the CB are uppercase. And you might be wondering, if I have Chromebook problems, how am I going to get on there and use the bit.ly because I have Chromebook problems and they're not working. You can use your smartphone and register the Chromebook problem, and then we will come out to you, we will find you, and we will help you take care of the Chromebook problems. The intent is to not interrupt the flow of your instructional day. So you go to your classes as normal, and we will help you with that. Guys, I want to send a shout out to girls basketball. They've started their conditioning program. They've been in the gym working out. Real proud of the kids and how hard they're working. Want to send a shout out to girls soccer. They competed last night against Lexington Catholic. Good luck to the girls volleyball team. They got a ball game tonight, starting their year. They started their year off in excellent fashion 2 nights ago against Bourbon County. And a shout out to the boys soccer team, varsity and JV. Big wins against East Jessamine, 6-0, 6-0. Make sure that you guys that have received your Chromebooks, please make sure that you're charging them in the evenings And some advice that we've shared with you guys before, don't bring the charger. Leave the charger at home. You lose the charger, you find yourself in a tough spot. You got to buy another one to replace it. Best idea is leave the charger in one spot in your room, and then at night you just plug it in. The battery is pretty good, so it should last your entire day, and you may not need to charge it once you're here at school. Saw some kids at breakfast today open up their Chromebooks and start doing things. I love it. I love the way the Wi-Fi here works. I love the way that you can get on Canvas and you can engage with the content and really make it efficient for you. Tomorrow we will be selling football tickets. Football tickets will be half price. The environment last week was outstanding. Our student section, they are the best in the city. I'm telling you, it's awesome. I want to remind you guys, if you are a car rider, your spot to pick up and drop off is outside the cafeteria. There's a huge parking loop area that parents can pick up and drop off. In the front drive, we have a sloped sidewalk for our special needs students. You may not. No, only the special needs buses that need wheelchair access are allowed to use the front drive at dismissal. And then the back by the stadium is where we have our transportation buses. So we have about 18 different buses in the back if you are a bus rider. Please, car riders go to the car area, our special needs students go to their area, and then the bus riders go to their area. Do not use different spots because it doesn't work efficiently. It creates problems if we have car riders in the wrong areas. We don't send buses. We make sure that everything has a rhyme and reason for the way that our dismissal process works. Our goal is to clear the building by 3:30. We have to clear the building by 3:30, so we give our custodial crew a fair shot to clean up and get everything ready for the next day. It's pretty intense when you put 1,400 kids in one spot with another 150 teachers in one spot. It's pretty intense, the amount of activity that takes place, and those activities create a lot of breakfast trash, a lot of lunch trash, a lot of regular maintenance requirements. So we want to make sure that and when I say clear the building, I mean if you are with a teacher, a sponsor, or a coach for after-school tutoring, for reassessments, for practice or rehearsal, that's okay because you're under the direct supervision of an adult. We don't allow any student to remain unsupervised at any time. So that's why we clear the building as well as making sure we have our regular maintenance. And the test driving the car, you gotta have a license. If you don't have a license, they're not gonna let you test drive a car on Saturday. But you can ask your parents to come and test drive a car. It's a great fundraiser for the school. We would love to have you guys come out and support the school that way. I believe we are transitioning the Professional Service Academy at this time to the auditorium. Teachers, please take your students to the auditorium for the Professional Service presentation. I believe that's the case that's taking place right now. That's all the announcements I have for you today. Make sure that you are on time, on task, being respectful, responsible, using appropriate language and appropriate electronics. At Douglas, we want to be safe, we want to be respectful, we want to be responsible. I'm Lester Diaz, your principal, and it is an honor and a privilege to serve you in this capacity.